has that sort of mentality. And can almost, as long as things are going well, that is, forget about the instructor in the back, and he's getting a single-seat fighter type environment. So the guy in the back can sit there and monitor, and as with all good training aeroplanes, completely spoil people's day by turning off all important things that you would normally want to use, and then the student's got to deal with simulated emergencies and all the other good sort of character building things that instructors do. Took over from an aircraft called the Jet Provost. At one time the Royal Air Force did everything straight through jet training. You started flying on the Jet Provost at somewhere like Tranwell or Linton or Leeming. Pilots would do 120, 150 hours on the Jet Provost, depending what their background was. And that was when they got their wings at that stage, and then streaming took place. As I said earlier, on the new system, you get stream after 60 hours. 20, 30 years ago, you actually did a full Jet Provost course, 150 hours on the Jet Provost, and then you were streamed. So it's kind of a bit of different runs you can do. You can do aileron runs where the aircraft goes straight the way around. You can do 4-point rows where you stop at every 90 degrees, make it an 8-point roll if you want. You do hesitation rolls where you hesitate, but all sorts of rolls, and there are all sorts of different type of looping manoeuvres, and at the moment we're really not going to see many of those. So as I say, we saw a nice time going back out on the 45 degree, and this is all to give the aircraft chance to manoeuvre, show you how manoeuvrable it is, but he can't loop, he can't roll, so he's got to stay within this sort of fairly flat display environment. Just give you the chance to have a look at the really neat paint scheme they've got today. You can't mistake it for a Royal Air Force aircraft, can you? That's a nice, gentle, slow run. One of our visiting international teams. If you look across the far side of the airfield, you're going to see some beautifully painted, and I mean beautifully painted, helicopters that are getting airborne, and they're from the Indian Air Force. Unfortunately, one of our other visiting commentators is here with me, which is really nice, from the Indian Air Force. From the Indian Air Force, I'm going to hand over now very shortly to Flight Lieutenant Praveen from the Indian Air Force, and he'll take you through this helicopter display sequence. Thanks a lot, Mike.
Gentlemen, girls and boys, a very good morning. As you look to your right, you can see those colorful helicopters lining up for departure. While we await them to come in front of us, I Flight Lieutenant by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. For the information of all spectators, our display team is named Sarang, which in Sanskrit means peacock. Incidentally, peacock is also the Indian national bird. The helicopters which you would be shortly seeing in front of us have been painted in a unique paint scheme which utilizes bright colors and has a form of peacock superimposed on it. It certainly adds warmth, cheer and color to this wonderful blue sky. Presently, our team is based at Air Force Station Yelahanka, Bangalore. Ladies and gentlemen, to begin the display, the team will be showing different formation to facilitate a closer look at the helicopters. While they arrive in front of us, let me tell you something. Somebody was asking me today morning Will your helicopters be able to fly in such kind of weather? So I said only if it is not raining. So smoke on and light on. Sarang in inverted wine glass formation. Leader has given an order for India formation, or known as line aston position. Sarang is now flying in line aston position, in which you can see all the members following the leader with great precision. Formation, in which number 2 and 3 will split to the left and right to formate on the leader. Here you see number 2 and 3 splitting to the left and right. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarang in diamond formation.